Hello and welcome back to 1700. I'm your host Taylor, and we've got host Indy and host Ryan joining me on the couch today. But today we've had we've had two incredible performances from Fierce Mild, and they are incredible. Our first one was Darsign, and the second song was No Sense. But guys, can you tell me, where does Fierce Mild, where does it come from?
Right, so it's an Irish term, I think, and it describes the weather pattern in Ireland. But it kind of, I don't know, it seemed to always suit the music, so we've kind of grown into it as a name. Someone said it at first and was like, "Oh, should we call it Fierce Mild?" And we all laughed, and then it's like, "Oh, actually, no, it kind of fits." So, yeah, it kind of stuck with us.
Excellent. I've actually seen a review of one of your live shows where you were praised for having like these really soft moments and these big, like sweeping, higher ones. So does that tie into the name at all? Like, is that part of what you guys do?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. It's a full spectrum. I mean, it goes from moments of complete calmness to there's a lot of themes of psychosis and things like that in there as well, so it gets to really, really intense moments, and then even throws in some like spoken word and bits like that. Yeah, it's very it's a very big journey. Yeah.
Who's the mastermind artist for the artwork on your new album cover?
So that's Stephanie.
Right.
And so she's also in the band. She's the visual artist within the band. So we perform with 3 channels of projection art. And she plays all that live as well. So she's the resident visual artist and band member. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's some epic artwork. That's cool. So she's internally sourced, I suppose.
Yeah. And she's incredible. And each of those, like the artwork, we try to have everything kind of thematically linked. So every single that we've released as well is part of the larger artwork that's in the album as well. So if you look back through, you should be able to see that each single is part of the big one as well.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you say that Stephanie does her art live, do you mean like the visual art is performed like as part of your performance in a way, or is that, am I understanding that correctly?
Yeah, absolutely.
How does that work?
So it's 3 channels of projection. It's not the same as the album art. It's it's totally different visuals that are made. But yeah, so it's a lot of the live shows created through sometimes she's given us some visual stimulus to work with, or vice versa. So that kind of all those moments join the songs together. So we basically start and then we don't stop. It creates some pretty funny moments where people are like, "Do I clap? No." Okay, but
I think you got me there. I'm sorry, that was me.
Yeah.
And then and then you played some amazing, like it sounded like wind on the cello. Incredible.
Yeah, thank you. I really enjoy sort of exploring those sort of extended techniques and try and blend that in with sort of a rock band context.
Yeah, well, I played the cello in high school, and I definitely couldn't do that. So let's just say that.
No, they're the sort of things that you probably could do, but you just didn't have any control over. The sort of things you do by doing it wrong, intentionally. Yeah.
Can you tell us how you guys got together as a band?
Jake's the bass player and synth player, and he and I were kind of working with the producer for a little while. Then we sourced some members for a live show as is kind of necessary, and we're kind of doing it was kind of straight. The pieces were kind of what they are, but they were more maybe more straight rock. Kind of go, oh, this is kind of boring. So like wanted some cellos. I was doing a lot of sound artwork and stuff like that, so started throwing that in. Got cello on board, and kind of went from there, I guess.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds really lovely. We're going to take a quick break and be back with Fierce Mild in just a moment for more questions.